The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. Chicago's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. And he had an answer with that save. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Handles it along the blue line. Denied by Montembeault. Puts it out the outside of the frame.
The Blackhawks' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Montembeault.
Murphy's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Montreal's got the puck. And here we go. Buckle up. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
As he makes his way to the penalty box yet again, James, you can see that he's on a first-name basis with the officials in this one.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Blackhawks are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Krejci's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he takes the dish. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Across the line. He's got a step. Stopped by the goaltender. Looks to set up at the point now. Throws it on goal. Nice save off the tender's pad. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
Montreal's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Back at the point, they set it up. All alone! Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Montreal's in now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Johnson's got it along the wing. What a save by Montembeault. The Canadians play it along the boards. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Now a quick pass to Krejci. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Came up with a nice save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent.
Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Chicago's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Canadians play it along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Perry. They've got numbers here. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Chicago's got the puck. The Canadians take possession of the neutral zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined, and what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Only your PKers are getting out of there.
Taken by Dvorak. Can't hang on. He's got a little jump.
Montembeault's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Moves inside! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's the chance. Comes up with the stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Canadians come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Jones. Trying to shake loose. He's in! What a save on the play! Moves it to Blacker. Big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
The Blackhawks players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. O'Reilly's got it along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Edmondson. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Here they are on the attack. Shuts them down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canadians have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second.
Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
The Blackhawks win the faceoff. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Montembeault. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
The Blackhawks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Scooped up along the wall by Rash. And that's slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Hall. Takes the feed up ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay. Moves the puck. Gains the zone through center. And he loses control of the puck. The Blackhawks move it ahead. Chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Toews. Denies him again. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Chicago's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Blackhawks continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Dickinson's won the draw. Big-time stop there. The Blackhawks will play it against the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and a great save by Montembeault. The Canadians take it along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Dvorak. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Oh, blocked down by Montembeault. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Takes the pass. Pitlick's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick feed to Foligno. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Chicago's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Toews is quick on the draw. Gets in front of it for the block. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And that's poked away by Hall. Toews brings it in from center. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goal. Scores! There it is. The big 4-0, 40 on the season.
An amazing accomplishment. That's an excellent milestone, James, when you start scoring at the beginning of the season and it just continues to elevate throughout. Unbelievable season.
Here's a short pass to Anderson. Puts it on net. Oh, and they score! Holy cow, what a goal! Montreal's apparently just shown up for this one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they get on the board after being shelled all game. They haven't had many shots on net either, but now they've got to find a way to be aggressive, play physical, and really send a message. The mindset has to change here. Listen, they've got nothing to lose. They might as well go for it and attack.
Makes a move in front. Big time stop. From one point man to another. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play.
Anderson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Blackhawks grab possession with the puck. Hammers it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out. They are really dialed in here tonight, and they skated out of the danger zone. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it. Oh, and he just got enough. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Quick pass to Blocker. Keeps possession. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one.
The Blackhawks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Colton's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he slides it quickly to Fisher. With possession along the wall. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Chicago's got possession of the puck. Jones plays it now. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! And that's broken up. Denied that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And they're going to go after that. And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Something needed to happen to change the momentum within this game, and that fight is a result of a bit of frustration and also trying to spark your bench. You know the game isn't over yet. You're not willing to concede. And if you're not willing to concede, you got to get something going.
Chicago's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Savard. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Taken along the wall by Matheson. Through center along the wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Chicago's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Montreal's won the faceoff deep in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Chicago's got possession at center. Jones looks around. Quick shot! Big save! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, Chicago's got a 5-2 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it to Duck. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And some textbook body contact there. Jones has it in the defensive end. Puck grab by Perry. Levels him with the hit. Ducks cross the line and is on the attack now. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. How did he stop that one? All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Montreal's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Allen.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And another consecutive save. They've got the puck in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Blackhawks move it in. Works it across to Hall. And that's off a stick. Directs it on over to Blacker. The Canadians play it along the wing. Grabs control of it at the point. Here he is on the backhand. Big time save by Anderson.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Blackhawks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. The Canadians will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Made that stop.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. Well, it's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Turned aside with the glove by Allen. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Blackhawks have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Johnson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Drives to the paint, and that's stopped by Allen. Oh, another great save right there. Puck scooped up by Krejci. Quick feed to Doc. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the puck departs the zone. Breakaway. Stops him with the glove.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blackhawks have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. The centermen glide into position. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Takes the shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Montreal's looking to break out. Shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Krejci is back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Turns it aside with the glove. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Shot! Denies him! Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And now it's over to Doc. Here's a shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And they're going to drop the mitts here. And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
Chicago's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And now it's grabbed by Jones. And he denied that opportunity. Chicago's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. There's a great glove save by Anderson. The Blues are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blackhawks lead at 5-2, and they win the defensive zone faceoff. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Allen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Chicago's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Taves wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there. Allen's in. Scores! The Blackhawks strike! The Blackhawks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Across the line from center.
Radish has been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Chicago's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third.
Swap up. The Blackhawks' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the puck behind the net. Big-time blocker stopped by Anderson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive.
He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Krejci's moving the puck through his own zone. He got all of that one. And he turned that one aside. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. The Canadians pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Krejci. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! That's a textbook save by Anderson. Chicago's got it against the boards. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck up to Doc. And he takes the feed. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Pass to Hall. The Blackhawks gain the zone. And that's off a stick. Angles it over to Murphy. And that's just out of reach. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
And I like what I saw from this team. They have been one of the most complete teams that I have seen live and in person this season. And I'll tell you what, I really like what I've seen from the kid as well. And not a massive night by any stretch, but just quietly goes out and picks up a couple of points in the victory. That's a telling sign of just how good you can be, that even when you're not dominating, you can still pick up a couple of points and still help this team win. All right, we got lots more we're going to get to. Our special one-on-one with the head coach is all still ahead, and much, much more. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Canadiens took to the road to match up with the Blackhawks. Chicago puts on a clinical offensive display in the win. A little youthful energy, the difference in this one as the... All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Canadiens were in a dogfight on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago torches the opposition with a big offensive output. It's the game winner for the rookie, and here's how it sounded. Working the puck around in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, the kid's all right. The rookie delivers a lighting of the lamp. All right, checking in on some of the other action around the league tonight. The Flyers took to the ice to lock up with the Red Wings. Philadelphia popped home the overtime winner to